Do you know why your cat sometimes stops everything and just stares at you in complete silence? Most owners think it means nothing, just a random cat being weird. But the truth is, that quiet stare can be one of the deepest messages your cat ever sends you. And if you misunderstand it, you may miss what they've been trying to say all along. Cats don't use words. They use presence. They use distance. They use tiny shifts in their eyes, their body, their timing. And one silent stare can mean comfort, trust, worry, curiosity, or even a cry for help. The strange part is this. Many people live with cats for years and never learn the real language behind that look. But once you understand it, you'll never see your cat the same way again. And the final meaning explains why some cats stare only at the person they love most. 1. Sometimes your cat stares at you because you are their safest place in the world. To humans, eye contact can feel intense. In the animal world, it can mean challenge. But with cats, a calm, soft stare from a relaxed body often means the opposite. It means they feel safe enough to be fully present with you. Think about that for a second. Cats are naturally cautious animals. Their ancestors survived by constantly scanning for danger. Even inside your home, that instinct never fully disappears. They still evaluate sounds, movement, changes, and energy. So when your cat chooses to sit nearby and quietly look at you without fear, without tension, without running away, that is trust. They are telling you, I can let my guard down here. You may notice this when you're reading, working, or lying in bed. You're not doing anything special. You're not feeding them. You're not calling them. And yet, there they are, watching you peacefully. That matters more than people realize. Animal behavior experts often describe secure attachment in pets as the ability to relax near a trusted human. Your cat doesn't always need to touch you to feel connected. Sometimes simply watching you is enough. To them, your presence regulates their world. But this is only the beginning, because sometimes that stare means something much more active. 2. Your cat may be studying you like a puzzle. Cats are masters of observation. Long before they react, they watch. They learn your footsteps, your moods, your routines, the sound of the fridge door, the difference between I'm busy energy and I'm about to sit down energy. So when your cat stares at you in silence, they may be gathering information. Not because they're plotting something evil, but because this is how cats understand life. They notice patterns better than many people expect. Studies on animal cognition suggest domestic animals can learn repeated human behaviors and associate them with outcomes. Your cat knows more about your habits than you think. They know which shoes mean you're leaving. They know what time you usually wake up. They know the face you make before opening a treat bag. Imagine your cat sitting across the room, eyes locked on you while you grab your keys. They're not being creepy. They're predicting the future. They're asking, are you leaving? Are we playing? Is food coming? Should I move now? To your cat, staring is often intelligence in action. And if you respond consistently, they become even better at reading you. What happens next is even deeper. Because some silent stares are not about observation at all. They're about emotion. 3. Your cat may be trying to connect with you without touching you. Not every cat is physically affectionate in obvious ways. Some cats don't love being picked up. Some dislike long cuddles. Some want closeness, but on their own terms. So instead of jumping on your lap, they choose another form of intimacy. They watch you. They sit in the same room. They face your direction. They blink slowly. This is where many owners misunderstand their cat completely. They think, my cat isn't affectionate. But affection doesn't always look like a dog wagging its tail or climbing all over you. Sometimes affection looks like silent loyalty. A cat across the room staring softly at you may be saying, I want to be near you. This is just how I do it. The slow blink makes this even more powerful. In feline social behavior, slow blinking is often linked with relaxation and non-threat communication. Many cat lovers call it a cat kiss. So if your cat stares, then slowly closes their eyes, then opens them again, that may be one of the warmest things they ever do for you. Try returning the blink gently. Many cats respond. And in that quiet moment, a conversation happens with no words at all. And hey, if you're seeing your cat differently now, hit like and subscribe for more videos like this. But most people never notice the next sign, because sometimes a stare is not about love, it's about concern. 4. Your cat may stare at you when something about you feels different. Cats are incredibly sensitive to change. They notice when your routine shifts. They notice when you move slower. They notice when you cry. They notice when your energy feels heavy. Humans often assume cats are detached, but many cats respond strongly to emotional and physical changes in the people they trust. Maybe you've had a hard day and collapse onto the couch. Maybe you're sick in bed. Maybe you're unusually quiet. And suddenly your cat appears nearby, staring. Not demanding, not noisy, just present. Some cats will sit closer than usual. Some will check your face. Some will stay in the doorway and watch. This can be their version of concern. They may not understand human sadness the way we do, but they absolutely detect changes in behavior, tone, scent, and movement. Your stress changes how you sound. Illness can change body odor and routine. Fatigue changes posture. Your cat notices all of it. That silent stare can mean, something is different. I'm paying attention. For many owners, these become unforgettable memories. The day they were sick, and the cat never left the room. The night they cried, and the cat sat beside them. The season life felt hard, and those eyes were always there. But there's another meaning many people ignore, and this one can change your cat's health. 5. Sometimes your cat stares because they need something, and they've learned silence works. Not all communication is meowing. In fact, many cats become quieter with humans they know well because they've learned subtle signals are enough. Why scream when staring gets results? Your cat may stare at the food bowl, then at you, then back at the bowl. They may stare at the door, at the toy shelf, at the empty water fountain, at the hallway where the litter box sits. This is intentional communication. They're directing your attention. Researchers studying cat-human communication have found cats often use combinations of gaze, movement, proximity, and vocalization to influence human behavior. Translation? Your cat knows how to ask. They just don't always ask loudly. This is especially important when the need is unusual. A cat who suddenly stares at the water area may dislike dirty water. A cat staring near the litter box may be uncomfortable using it. A cat staring at you more than normal may be understimulated, stressed, or bored. Silence doesn't mean nothing is wrong. Sometimes silence is strategy. So if your cat's staring behavior suddenly changes, don't just laugh it off. Look around. What are they pointing toward? What are they asking for? Because the final meaning goes deeper than food, routines, or habits. It explains why certain stares feel impossible to forget. 6. Sometimes your cat stares at you because, in their own way, they love you. Not human love, not dramatic love, something quieter, something ancient, something real. Cats bond differently than we do. They don't need speeches or grand gestures. Their attachment is built through repeated safety, shared space, gentle care, predictable kindness. You feed them, protect them, respect their boundaries, learn their moods, and over time, you become part of their emotional map of the world. That is why some cats stare at only one person in the home more than anyone else. The one they wait for, the one they follow, the one whose footsteps change their mood, the one whose absence they notice. When that cat sits in silence and looks at you, they may not be asking for anything at all. They may simply be taking in the presence of someone who matters to them. There's something deeply moving about that. Because cats are selective creatures. They don't give focused attention carelessly. When they choose you again and again, It means something. You are familiar. You are trusted. You are home. So the next time your cat stares at you in silence, don't rush to break the moment. Look closer. Is their body relaxed? Are their eyes soft? Are they blinking slowly? Are they trying to show you something? Or are they simply sitting with someone they love in the only language they know? Your cat may never say the words, but every quiet stare might be telling you that you matter more than you ever realized.